Hello everyone, and I am back with another walkthrough, another tarot deck that I've been really busy with all these walkthroughs. Ah, the last two, and this is going to be the one that I'm going to do before the other one, even though I got the other one before this one, but this one I'm actually really excited about because I love it. And if you do not know what it is, obviously by the title you know what it is of this video, and here, right here, it says it, the Mesquite Tarot. Actually, let me turn this over. There we go. Oh, a super minimalist, simple tarot deck, but honestly a very welcoming and very open and very like cool and comfortable, very earthy type of deck, I feel like. And yeah, so yeah, a few things. It for its price that you get, I think it's like around 44, could be 50. I think it's 50. You actually get quite a bit. You get a full guidebook going through all the cards, and it's actually quite a bit on them. It's about the same amount of information as you would with the Wild Unknown guidebook. It is. It also is. Where was that? Where was I? All right. It comes with also some spreads and whatnot on here for you to use. And then it says here by. I think it is here. It is written by Alicia Fitz. Yeah, Alicia Fitz, and illustrated by Bronwyn Walls. So yeah, and honestly, the design is so nice. Oh gosh, very minimalist and gorgeous. The bag feels really nice. I don't know what it is. It's typical muslin, I believe is the term for it, but it's a little bit softer for some reason. I don't know. It might just be me. Comes in this nice little box. Here's like a let me see. Here's the next one that I'm gonna do. The Darkness of Light. Here, it's much smaller than your standard tarot size. I did measure it. It's the exact same size as the Maybe Lenormand from US Games. It is the exact same size as that one. So yeah, let's see if I can get all of them. They do like to sometimes stay in there. Lamination is really interesting. Really nice lamination. I'm not sure if you can see it here. I don't know. It's like a smooth, soft, almost matte, but not like soft matte like the Fountain Tarot or the Wild Unknown. It's much more like, it's kind of like the Oracle of Echoes or the Make Playing Cards kind of cardstock, but it's much more smoother and softer. I don't know. It's a really good cardstock, and it's a nice thickness that you can shuffle. It's really comfortable in your hands. So yeah, and also I'm gonna have to hold it up here for the duration of the video because it's so small. But there's not a lot of details on here. For example, it's very minimalist. Here we have the Fool, you know? Here I have the Magician. It reminds me a lot of cave paintings, very ancient and archaic, but not in a bad way. I actually love it. You can see that it's very, I don't want to use the word pastel, it's very earthy pastels in terms of the color palette here. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. I love this one. This one actually reminded me of a dream I had once long ago. I've only ever had one dream of where I dreamed I was flying, and I remember it. And so yeah, it reminded me of that. Strength here with this beast, but it's tamed. The Hermit, this simple jar. Oh my gosh. Here I have the Wheel of Fortune, the moon phases, Justice. It looks like the eyes here. I always read removing the scales of justice from the eyes, I believe. The Hanged One, the Hanged Man. It is very gender neutral, I will say. Is this a girl death or a boy death? It's just death. Temperance, you don't know, is it a guy or a girl? Though with gender, Temperance does have some interesting depictions of that. Oh, look at this devil card. Oh my gosh, with the chains. Tower, very dark here and destructive, obviously. The Star, oh my gosh. It's very simple, but don't let that turn you off from using this deck, honestly. And honestly, I feel like you could use this as just an oracle without the structure of a tarot in there, you know? The World here with the... Yeah, I almost thought it said something else here. with the snake here, which is depicted on the bag. Here we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the 3, the 4, the 5, oh my gosh, the 6, the 7, 8, probably one of my favorite 8 of Wands. I don't know, something about this ring around it. For some reason, I love it. The 9, the 10, gosh, and also the courts. Again, all these decks are changing their court titles, but this one is changed to be more gender neutral, I want to say, and I like that actually. So we have the student as the page, the novice or the novice as the knight, the queen and changed to the knower, and the leader for the king. And that is how they are changed. Let me just, focus up closer to these, one card at a time rather than, have the focus all over the place. There we go. Sorry, I had to focus on that. Sorry for the wibbliness. The novice here, or the novice. Novice. I keep wanting to say novice. No. Novice. The knower. Oh my gosh. And the leader. Oh my gosh. And here we have the Ace of Cups. I love the cups. I'm just going to be saying, oh my gosh. Even though it's so simple and so minimalist, it's such a great little deck here. And it's perfect for like on the go. You can just throw it in, in your purse or your backpack. You just take it on the go or leave it in your pocket. It's small enough to fit there, Oh, and it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love this one where he's leaving the snake skin. 9. Sorry if I'm whispering or if I'm talking under my breath or talking too quietly. It's just that, my nephew is asleep in the other room and I don't want to risk waking him up. Here we have the student offering up the cup to the ocean, the novice. Is it a waterfall? Or is it just a river bending out and he's at the coast where... There's a term for it where the river and the ocean meet. I can't remember. Delta? I could be wrong. The knower. She's on the beach. They're all on the beach. Oh. The leader. And I will say, this one is very... there is one problem. I just remembered now. I kind of remembered when I was talking about the courts. But the numbers here will change. So here's the Ace of Arrows. But if you see... and then there's the 2 of Arrows all at the bottom. The 3... And then there you have the 4. Kind of like with the Ostara. I need to review it. I'm sure there's a pattern to it, but so far on the surface I don't know any connections that are similar to why some numbers are at the bottom and some are at the top. No idea why. Kind of like the Ostara again. That just drove me insane, but I got over it, and I still use the Ostara because it's so beautiful. And the same thing will happen with this one. The student here aiming. This little thing confused me. I almost thought it was a disc for a moment, and I kind of thought like, oh, it's the student of discs, but no, it's the student of arrows. Novice here, sitting on very chill knight of arrows. Usually they're very rapidly moving, and very eccentric and very erratic and energetic. Here it's very calming, but the arrow is still flying really quick through there. The knower. The leader. I like how there's always these like stability here and all the kings. The Ace of Pentacles. The 2. Here's the 3. I like how he's like standing on them. I can just imagine like having like 2 coins right there and like rolling them on top of each other. 5. Oh, my nephew just woke up. Alright, sorry about that. He's going bathroom right now, so I'm just gonna finish this up, and you know, we're almost done. So yeah. Oh, I love the little pots here. So yeah. And I was reading up on their website why they named it the Mesquite Tarot, and it's because the mesquite tree has been all over where they grew up in their town. Oh my gosh, Pickles, you know how to open the door. It's not even closed all the way. And so and it's like the mesquite is actually a very, very, oh my gosh. uh, it's like the leaves and the sap can be made into like a lot of like medicinal remedies, I believe. And so yeah, look at the leader of coins in the in a wheelchair. It's very inclusive. I like that. You very rarely see uh, like people with disabilities like that depicted in tarot decks, you know, and representation is very important, you know. The closest thing to that, to people with disabilities being depicted in tarot, is in the Five of Pentacles, and it's a very negative card. Meanwhile, here, depicted as a king, very powerful, and I love it. So yeah, look at how good that shuffles. Oh, and it just feels so nice. They also say like the mesquite tree that like has a really, really huge root system. Like they can go like as deep as like 50 feet, I believe, down into the earth. I don't know how that is in meters, but you know. It would essentially take let's see, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to do the math here. Almost 6 of me, a little bit under 6 of me, because I'm 6 feet, you know. uh, to 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 essentially reach as deep as those root systems are, which is crazy. So deep, and it's so like, oh my gosh. But yeah. Oh, not a good shuffle there. Oh, I just love this. Let me see how they look side by side in a spread. So yeah, let me turn off autofocus. There we go. Sorry for the glare. The borderless cards actually really helps with the aesthetic of this deck. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a few more here. And a few more here. Ooh, sorry about that. There we go. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So yeah, I'm not gonna try and read that. I'm in a rush now. So yeah, this was the walkthrough of the Mesquite Tarot. I have one more walkthrough to do, but I'll probably have to do that tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow then. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for like the spamming of uploads, I guess, all the uploads that I did right now, but you know what? It was either now or never, and if I did not do these walkthroughs, then then they would probably never have gotten done, and I would feel bad for not uploading them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go see if my nephew is okay, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.